Good morning, good morning. Nej, jag måste vända. Fan också, helvete. I must turn on the wrong route here. Nej men vad i helvete. I spared you my starting attempts today because I knew it was going to be difficult. I am today going to Czechia. Not too far trip today. It's about 270 kilometers, but I'm using Kurviger app, so it will take me between 5 and 6 hours. The biggest worry for me is a mechanical failure of Fidelio. That's the absolute greatest anxiety I have. I noticed today that there was a small leakage from the fuel tap connection, and I really need a big spanner to adjust it, but the leak is not too big, so I will let it drip for now. It drips very lightly, not at all almost. And I feel that once I'm in Italy, I can somewhat relax a little bit more, because in Italy I have friends and I have people that can help me pick up the bike if anything happens. And by the way, thanks for following me on YouTube. Please subscribe and please give me a thumbs up if you like what I'm doing. And of course you may leave any comments you like, and I will try to answer them as much as I can. Hopefully there are more people than just BMW enthusiasts that will follow my channel.
I know exactly when my spark was ignited for BMW motorcycles. I was 5-6 years old and I suffered from a severe migraine. I underwent many medical examinations, and on our way to one of the doctors, my father's 2-stroke engine in his Saab 96 got overheated and came to a halt. My father had tuned the engine to go way faster, and as a consequence it also ran much hotter. A police on a motorcycle took notice of our situation. He drove the white BMW R69S and offered us a tow to a nearby workshop with his motorcycle. He hooked us up and tried to get us moving. But his faith in the motorcycle was far greater than the few horsepowers the BMW delivered, 42 of them. Or perhaps it was the clutch that gave in first. I remember my father. He was very excited and impressed by the whole situation. And there and then I realized that a BMW motorcycle was something really out of the ordinary. I have owned a few BMW motorcycles over the years, but now Fidelio is the only one, and he belongs to the same generation of BMWs as the White Knight from my childhood.
So, I am now about halfway to Podorny and my stay for tonight in Czechia. The last few kilometers were very much uphill and with a few hairpins. And I'm a little bit worried about that, because if I go on too many mountain roads, this will take a heavy toll on Fidelio. So I tried to go in second gear and just in the speed of 40 kilometers an hour. That felt like Fidelio didn't have to work too hard to get himself uphill.
There's the grandchildren to Fidelio, the new BMWs. I wonder how much will be left of them in 68 years from now.
We are in Czechia, Czech Republic. I know that much for sure. And I didn't even know I entered Czechia. Never saw any signs. Perhaps I entered it through the small rural roads where the smugglers go.
Okay, I have now arrived to a closed road and my navigation application wants me to go this way. So I have to sit off and take a look at the map and take a piss and see what we can do.
The weather got really warm now in Czechia. It's about 20 degrees. It was a sudden change in temperature. I don't mind. And lots of farmers working here apparently. And today it's been very much up and down. Fidelio has worked hard today, really hard I must say. I use my iPhone as a navigation instrument. It works fine, but you're so dependent on it, so if I lose my phone, well, I have to get a new phone or pick up all the maps I've brought on this trip, and I haven't looked at one so far. Look at this view. My God, look. How nice. I got 13 liters in it.
I always like to start a new day with a full tank, and with the fuel I have to add some lead substitute fluid. These old engines needed the lead to protect the valves and the softer valve seats. It also boosts the octane, preventing the engine from so-called knocking.
So I am in this little city now. I keep forgetting the name, Podborany. And I am 1 minute away from my hotel, hopefully. Here it is. Can I park here, I think? Parkoviste. I think park place. Is it? Yes. I think I can stand here.
So let's see now. We are supposed to get in there. We have room number 6. Far end, I guess. Yep. Da-da! Yeah. Time for some BMW nostalgia. This engine does its best work lying down. Both cylinder heads are fully exposed to the breeze. That's why the powerful BMW twins enjoy a longer life. Ask any BMW owner.